Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today I am giving you 21 author of color that I want to read in 2021. So I have picked out a few that I found interesting, and now I don't remember what a lot of these are about. So that's a great start, isn't it? But these are someone that I found that I really wanted to read, and yeah, I mean, I hope I get to more, but I just want 21 that I at least kind of want to prioritize so I can, yeah, so I have tried to pick a little bit from everything. So the first is The Blazing Star, and I think this is a sci-fi, but I don't know much from it. The thing that drew me to it was the cover. The cover was really good. The next one is The Fifth Season, and this is actually, I have owned this for way too long and haven't gotten to them. I own all 3 books, so I at least want to get to the first one this year. So this is a sci-fi fantasy, and I don't know much about it. I heard that it can be a little difficult because some parts are in third person, but I'm going to try and see how I like it. Then we have Punching the Air, and this one I don't remember much from. So isn't that great? Then we have With the Fire on High, and this is Elizabeth Acevedo's book. I read The Poet X last year, I would say, and I really enjoyed it. This is about a teen mom, and I love that concept. I mean, I feel like that is something that happens in the world, and yeah, it's and she loves cooking. So then we have Song of Blood and Stone, and is this fantasy? Yeah, I could need a computer here to just search up everything, but I don't have it, so yeah. Then we have Who Put This Song On, and yeah, I like I kind of want to get to some contemporaries, because having too much sci-fi and fantasy on my list, I know that it won't end well. So I have a good mix. Then we have Dear Justice. I read Dear Martin, must have been last year or the year before that. I think it was last year, and I really loved it. And he came out with kind of a sequel or something, companion novel or something like that, and I want to get to it because I really loved that book. Then we have You Should See Me in a Crown, and I know this is about a girl who wants a scholarship. So to get it, she basically wants to become prom queen, because the prom queen gets a scholarship, and then I think she falls for her competition. So it sounds really good, and yeah. Then we have Grown, and this came out in 2020, or does it? Yeah, I think it has come out. Yeah. Basically this cover looks amazing, and yeah, that was one thing that really kind of made me really want to read it, is the cover, and a lot of people have been talking about this, so I want to try it out. Then we have Clap When You Land, and I think this is Elizabeth Acevedo's second like book written in verse. I think it's written in verse. And I really want to get to it, because I will listen to this as an audiobook, because if it's kind of written in verse and Elizabeth Acevedo is narrating it, I know it's going to be amazing. Then we have The Poppy War, and this is a fantasy. I do own this book. I know it's about this girl who is going to this really good academy for like warriors, fighters, I don't know what you call it, war, and that is, and I know it's pretty dark, has a lot of trigger warnings. So then we have Furia, and I just saw one person talking about this, and I had to read it. I have to read it. It sounds, I mean, I wrote it down, so then it must have sounded good. Then we have Get a Life, Chloe Brown. This is a romance, and this is about Chloe Brown, and basically after a near-death experience, she basically makes a list to basically get a life. So then we have A Taste of Honey. Don't remember much from this, but basically when I sit down, the cover is the first thing that draws me in, and then I read if the synopsis is for me, and that is how I basically choose my books. And then I write them down, and then I don't read them at just like that, because I like going into my books blank. So now we have Crazy Rich Asians, and I want to watch the movie, maybe not now, but later. So I want to read Crazy Rich Asians, and I don't remember much from what this is about, but I mean, it's basically about a girl who is marrying this guy or something, and he has a crazy rich family or something. Then we have The Kiss Quotient, and this is a romance as well. I think I own it. So this is about a woman who has Asperger's, and she is struggling to kind of with the thought of love, and so she hires an escort. So yeah. Then we have Black Leopard, Red Wolf, and this one has been on my TBR for quite a while, and I haven't gotten to it. I think it's because it's long. People say this is really, really dark and has a lot of trigger warnings, but I really do want to get it, and the cover is really cool. Then we have The Vanishing Half, and this is about two sisters from White Passing, and basically they leave this town, and basically one of the sisters marries a white man and kind of goes to kind of live as a white woman, and the other one goes back to the town and marries a black man. And that is all I know. It sounds really good. I have heard a lot of people talk about it, and people really seem to love it. Then we have The Black Flamingo, and this is it verse or poetry? I think it's verse. It's basically about this black kid, and he finds drag racing. Is it drag racing? I never remember the word. I struggle today. Yeah. But it sounds really good. I wanted to read it this year, but then things got in the way, and now I really want to read it. Then we have A Song Below Water, and this is a siren mermaid book that I really want to get to. Then we have Long Way Down, and this one sounds really good. It's about this, I think it's like 30 seconds, 2 minutes, 2 minutes it might be, in an elevator, and basically it's a 200-page book about this guy who his brother was shot and now he must make a choice. So it sounds really cool and I want to get to it. Or cool and cool. Cool principle. Cool. It sounds really like a cool concept, and yeah. That was at least, like, these were the 21 books that I wrote down. I hope I will get to more, but I never know with my reading how things will go. But I have, like, my goal is to read at least one. But I mean, I want to get to more, obviously. But I just need to start somewhere, and then yeah, but I do hope I will get to more, obviously. But that was it for this video, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye!